The Nigeria Police Force has applied to withdraw the suit it filed to stop the various judicial panels probing allegations of rights abuses and other acts of brutality by police officials, particularly men of the disbanded Special Anti-Robbery Squad. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, the House of Representatives summoned the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, and the Accountant General of the Federation, Ahmed Idris, on Thursday over the alleged illegal withdrawal of $21 billion from the Nigeria Liquefied and Natural Gas Limited dividends account between 1999 and 2020. The House Committee on Public Accounts issued the summons after a presentation by the Group Managing Director of NNPC, Mele Kyari, who argued that the deductions from the NLNG dividends account were approved by relevant authorities, namely the Federal Ministry of Finance, CBN and NNPC. At number 9, Justice A.M. Lehman of the Federal High Court sitting in Ikoyi, Lagos, has ordered the final forfeiture of the sum of 235.4 million naira traced to the account of a convicted fraudster, Okoke Obi-Nwanne, popularly known as Invictus Obi, to the federal government of Nigeria. The judge had on March 23, 2020, ordered the interim forfeiture of the money domiciled in FCMB following an ex parte application dated December 18, 2019 by the Lagos Zonal Office of the Economic Financial Crimes Commission. During the proceedings on November 12, 2020, counsel to the commission, I. Suleiman, urged the court to order a final forfeiture of the money, which is reasonably suspected to be proceeds of unlawful activities. In his ruling, Justice Lehman granted the request and also ordered the final forfeiture of the money to the federal government. At number 8, the Governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has presented a check of 10 million naira each to the families of the 6 policemen who were killed during the NSAS protest in the state. The affected policemen are ASP Yaro Edward, Inspector Ayodeji Erin Folami, Inspector Aderibigbe Adegbenru, Inspector Eibo Samson, Sergeant Bejide Abiodun and Inspector Igochi Cornelius. The checks were given to the families of the policemen at the Civic Center, Victoria Island, during the 14th annual town hall meeting of the Lagos State Security Trust Fund on Thursday. Sanwo-Olu described the slain officers as heroes, saying they sacrificed their lives to secure lives and property in the state. At number 7, some hoodlums in Otukpo local government area of Benue State looted food and non-food items meant for flood victims. The North Central Zonal Coordinator of the National Emergency Management Agency, Eugene Nyelong, had on Tuesday donated the relief materials to the State Emergency Management Agency for food victims in 4 local government areas of the state. Items such as rice, beans, vegetable oil, salt, tomatoes, pasta, sugar, amongst others, were being distributed to members of the affected areas by the Executive Secretary of SEMA, Dr. Emmanuel Shio, on December 2nd, when some persons suspected to be hoodlums disrupted the process and looted the items. Chairman of Otukpo local government area, George Ali, said the relief materials were not looted, but the hoodlums attacked beneficiaries who had collected the items. At number 6, the Tokyo Olympics, which was postponed due to the coronavirus pandemic, will cost at least an extra $2.4 billion, the organizers said. Tokyo 2020 said an additional $1.5 billion would be needed for operational costs related to the delay, while another $900 million will be spent on coronavirus countermeasures for the Games next year. The extra costs come as organizers and Olympic officials work to build enthusiasm and momentum for the first Games postponed. At number 5, the Nigerian Immigration Service has received 63 migration information and data analysis system equipment from the Canadian government in furtherance of their collaboration to strengthen security and migrant information management at the borders. The equipment was received by the Comptroller General of Nigeria Immigration Service, Mohammed Babandede, at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport on Friday. According to a statement by the NIS spokesman DCI Sunday James, the Comptroller General said the system has been installed in many locations, including airports and land borders, and that the 63 new ones donated by the Canadian government through the International Organization for Migration would be utilized effectively. At number 4, the management of Arik Air has relieved 300 staff members of their appointments due to the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. The airline announced this in a statement on Friday. The statement read in part, arising from the devastating impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, leading to the constrained ability of the airline to complete heavy maintenance activities and return its planes to operations, stunted revenues against increasing operational costs, the management of Arik Air in receivership has declared 300 staff members redundant to its current level of operations. The leadership of the impacted unions has been contacted to negotiate a redundancy package for the affected staff. In a separate statement by the Public Relations and Communications Manager, Banji Ola, the airline apologized to passengers whose travel plans were disrupted by the protests carried out by the National Union of Air Transport Employees on Thursday, December 3, 2020. At number 3, an officer of the Nigeria Customs Service, Area 1 Command, Ogun State, has been declared missing as operatives of the command clashed with suspected smugglers along Adodo-Ota local government area of the state. A statement by the Public Relations Officer of the command, Bukoye Oloyede, on Friday revealed the incident occurred on Thursday, December 3rd, when a team of officers and men of the command were on routine patrol. While on patrol, they intercepted some vehicles loaded with bags of foreign parboiled rice. The suspected smugglers, sensing their loss on sighting the patrol team, attempted to evade arrest and eventually started shooting sporadically at the officers. This resulted in a serious exchange of gunfire between the officers and the smugglers. Oloyede explained that the patrol team called for reinforcements, but before the arrival of reinforcements from other units, they were overwhelmed due to the number of the smugglers who were aided by hoodlums. It was later discovered that an official driver, C.A. Taiwo Udeyemi, was missing and has not been found as at the time of filing this report. At number 2, the Federal High Court in Abuja has ordered that the former chairman of the defunct pension reform tax team, Abdul Rashid Maina, be remanded in prison till the end of his trial. Justice Okonaban gave the order on Friday following an application by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission's Prosecution Counsel, Mohammed Abubakar. Maina, who is being prosecuted by the EFCC, had jumped bail and fled to Niger Republic. Maina was apprehended and extradited to Abuja yesterday, December 3rd. For the first time, he was produced in court on Friday. The new lawyer who took over the case as Maina's counsel, Adaji Abel, appealed to the judge to adjourn the case to enable him to prepare adequately for the case. The request was granted and the case was adjourned till December 8th. Finally, at number 1, the Nigeria Police Force has applied to withdraw the suit it filed to stop the various judicial panels probing allegations of rights abuses and other acts of brutality by police officials, particularly men of the disbanded Special Anti-Robbery Squad. In the notice of withdrawal on Friday, police lawyer Festus Ibude asked the court to take notice that the plaintiff herein intends to and doth hereby wholly withdraws its suit against all the defendants. The suit seeking a halt to the panel of investigations was filed by a lawyer to the Nigeria Police, O.M. Ateobi. The Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, however, denied ordering the suit and expressed the disapproval of the force management team on the matter. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.